Now we go to the introduction part. Introvert means someone who is shy, quiet, and prefers to spend time alone rather than often being with other people. Introverts are often misunderstood in our society, which values extrovert traits like assertiveness, socializing, and outgoingness. However, being introvert does not mean that one cannot thrive in social situations or contribute to society. In fact, introverts have many strengths, such as their ability to listen, reflect, and think deeply. The American Psychological Association (APA) published various studies and articles related to personality, including introversion. These studies may explore the effects of introversion on mental health, career choices, and interpersonal relationships. In this essay, we will explore how introverts can improvise in society and leveraging their unique strengths and finding strategies that work for them. We will discuss how introverts can build meaningful connections, communicate effectively, and pursue their passions while staying true to themselves. By the end of the essay, it will be clear that introverts have a valuable role to play in society and that their quiet power can be a force for positive change.
Okay, so for argument one, introvert balancing out society by being a good listener and also feel empathy. So for introvert personality, they're normally shy and content. So this kind of personality will surely make a good listener. So the one who will seek for listener normally is the one with extroversion personality. Introvert extrovert conversation might be seen as one-way communication, but however, that was not this case because the different personality between them will create more openness and both party will be benefited because the one who complain will get to solve their problem and also the one who listen will get to make a mature decision making and also feel empathy. The one who always good at empathy is the one who try to sincerely put themselves in other shoes and also being around the introverts such as introvert as your teachers or the one who introvert as your friend will surely great for improvising society.
Thank you, Shazwani. Now, my name is Mohamad Hafizzudin Rambely. I will tell about my argument two. So my point is, introvert can prevent or avoid toxic environment. So how introvert can prevent toxic environment? By by choose the right friend. So my first point is prefer quality friends over quantity. So there is a common misconception about social life. Many people believe that having more friends and interacting with more people will make them happier and have a more fulfilling life. Introverts find that being with other people drains their energy. So unlike introverts who get their energy from being with other people, introverts choose their friends wisely. So they would rather have a few close and trusted friendship in which they can invest their time and energy than have a large network of acquaintances. So this trait allows introverts to make friends who are loyal, thoughtful, and devoted so they can avoid toxic people. So my second point is introvert choose their word wisely. So introvert tend to be worse at speaking than at listening. So they choose their word carefully. So by Bright at 2018, he stated that we only speak when we have something to say, so we are more likely to make an impact with our words. They choose the word properly to make sure the word is very suitable to be said. The word is also very important to avoid a toxic environment. With just one wrong word, you can be labeled as toxic people. So introvert people will choose their word wisely before speaking. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohamad Haikal bin Hasan. So I'm going to explain for argument 3, which is introvert more success in their career compared to extrovert. Why I say like that? Because in my first point, introvert like to keep busy behind the scene. During work, introvert only focus on their work, So they will do their job until finish, such as developing, creating, or building. They don't let other people see what they do. If others see, they will feel nervous because they afraid other people will judge them even though they are do nothing. From Condon and Rosen, introverted individuals tend to socialize less than introvert because for them the time is used for themselves, such as for reading online or communing with themselves. It makes them feel better even it look crazy, but that's how introvert act. Why I say introvert can success in their career, because they only focus on their work until finish. That will make the company more successful because less time to talk with others. Again, from Condon and Say, we know that introverts have long-term memory and they think carefully before do something. So it will be good combination with extrovert when working in group, because extrovert always have the short-term memory, so introvert can always remind them. So in the conclusion, even though someone is introvert, it doesn't mean that they cannot be success in the future, but maybe their achievement not be seen by anyone, but if they prepare and plan more, the ability to overcome their introverted tendency will increase. For my second point, introvert person should stop labeling themselves as an introvert. It is because it will show their weakness. Everyone can success in their job, but because of fear to socialize, it will make them unable to stand out or give their opinions. As an introvert, we know they are good with their brain, so they can manage their mindset to be more efficient. They always think positive when do something, and in many situations. So the conclusion is an introvert should stop label themselves and embrace who they are by working to overcome their flaws. That's all from me.
Okay, to counter argument one, not only introvert but anyone can balancing out society. So as we know, introvert is good at being a good listener. However, it should not be misinterpreted because now we deal with risk of sharing a privacy matter. So being an introvert or extrovert is just a personality classification. However, someone's behavior or intention still depends on their life experience and also childhood. Also, action just not justify intention. So someone being empathy to you could be just an artificial reaction they put on. And also, having someone being too empathic to you will just make you weaker and being too dependent.
Reputation part. While introverts may possess certain qualities that can contribute positively to a work or social environment, it will be inaccurate to claim that they can single-handedly prevent a toxic environment. Toxicity within a group or organization stems from a variety of factors, such as poor leadership, communication breakdowns, and conflicting personalities. While introverts tend to be reflective, cautious, and focus on internal thoughts and emotions, they are not immune to toxicity or capable of eradicating it on their own. In fact, introverts may even be more susceptible to the negative effects of a toxic environment due to their sensitivity and preference for solitude. Ultimately, addressing and eliminating toxicity requires collective efforts, open communication, supportive leadership, and a commitment from all individuals involved, regardless of their personality type. Conclusion part. In conclusion, introverts have much to offer society, despite the challenges they may face in social situations. By embracing their strengths, such as their ability to listen, reflect, and think deeply, introverts can make meaningful connections and contribute in valuable ways. It is important for introverts to find strategies that work for them and to stay true themselves rather than trying to conform to extroverted norms. By recognizing and valuing the unique strengths of introverts, we can create a more inclusive and diverse society that benefits everyone.